again. Okay, hello! What's shaking everybody? It's Saturday night. Let's go wade through some poop sewers. Yeah. Which is to say, let's play Amnesia Machine for Pigs. I was meaning to go check the Fiesta Pig count and update it, but I forgot to, so whatever, we'll just have, if we run into any more, we'll add to it. Got +2 right now. So, when we last left off, let me remind you what we are doing here. We are walking through it was flooded by the saboteur. I don't know why I always say that like that, but I whatever. It was, apparently flooded by the saboteur, and we need to fix that, because that's one of the issues that's standing between us and our kids, or at least that's what Oswald thinks is standing between him and his kids, and what the guy on the phone thinks is standing between him and his kids. I don't really know what's going on anymore. To be honest, I'm still reeling a little bit over the whole Mr. Cuddlebuns breaking the wall thing. Anyway, but we stopped because... Let me click over here, sorry, I've just been blabbling at you. We stopped because, we were wandering in the sewer. Bilge pumps. And surprise, there's only one door that we can go through. And guess what we heard coming from it? Pig noises. So that's a fantastic sign. Yeah, we walk to the door, we check it out, and we just hear all these pig noises, and it's like, great, that's a good sign. Wow, we're going to come back to that later. So I go and check out the rest of the area, and there is nowhere else to go. So now's the time. We haven't injected ourselves with infectious substances yet. We haven't! We have not. God. Amnesia games are so weird. I wouldn't eat these pigs. After knowing what they've gone through, I wouldn't want to come anywhere close to eating them. Oh, what the fuck game? I swear to God! I swear to God. Mr. Cuddlebuns, I'm not getting mad at you. Shh. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the game. Quit dropping me off in wrong places, game. I am sick of your shit. Ah! Okay, hang on. What the hell? What if? Not sure if glitch or just Oswald being crazy. Game tries to continue from where it left off. Can't remember where it left off. Goes back a few steps before. That's the amnesia. We figured it out. The leaking world. Here we go. 2/1/2014. 2014. This should be it. If memory serves, we should be still on the steps. Right outside the passageway from which the oinking occurred. Well, it wasn't really oinking as much as it was just like kind of like weird snorting noises. I don't know. Vague squeals. Unpleasant sounds that signal unfortunate things happening in the near future. Unfortunate not only because they happen, but also because I probably won't run. Unless I absolutely have to. I just don't have the same self-preservation sense in this game. Which is bad, but I just don't. I don't know. I can't. I mean, I do want to stay alive, but I also don't care as much if I don't. So, sorry, Oz. Maybe if you cried more whenever you were whenever you were being attacked, I'd have more sympathy for you. Right, so let's scope out this area for those of you who don't remember it or are seeing it for the first time. Forgot I was sitting down. Here we are, in the lovely, waste-filled passageways. Here be the passage from whence we heard this oinking. Here's some things we're almost inevitably going to have to jump over. Like, you just know it. This used to not be flooded. It is flooded now, however. And there is something inside it. Like, oh, I should probably turn the sound up a bit for you guys. How's that? Too loud? Too quiet? I don't freaking know. Yes, that is water down there. Take a swim. No, let's not. The game actually doesn't let us go into it. Not yet, anyway. Or does it? Wait, is that... Can I walk through? No, that's a stairway. Alright, so there's the gates that are supposed to hold everything back, and they're obviously not doing a very good job! Druggy, I don't know what you know of this game. Like, I don't know if I need to fill you in on what's going down here. Or if you just want to roll with it without any knowledge, I'd be happy to tell you what's going on so far, if you wish, in my beautiful explanation of things. I could summarize it for you. But really all you need to know right now is that we're walking in a sewer. There's a monster in the sewer too, it would seem. It's filled with water. There's a machine and some pigs! Yes! You got it! There's also some amnesia, we think. That's all you need to know. That's it. That's the game. There's pigs in all sorts of senses, and machines. All kinds of machines. A pig-powered machine. Yes. Right, so we have to... Or a machine made of pigs. Yes. A pig-powered machine or a machine made of pigs. Yes. The answer is yes. There is no... Or. It is just yes. Alright, so we're gonna walk down here now. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna turn the thing down so that we don't startle it. Because there's inevitably something down there. Oh crap, there's like something flying on my face. Gross! God damn, okay. How do I lean again? You know, I never used leaning. I never, like, basically ever used the lean feature in the original game, but I've used it several times in this one. God, I just want to be able to see it. Can I see it without it seeing me? Dark as hell, can't see a damn thing. Shit. Limbering up for jolly run. Stretching, yes! Ugh! Get your exercise in, Oswald. You're gonna need it, buddy. Middle-aged man sprinting through a sewer. God. But if it's really down that corridor... Whatever. Wanna just walk right into it? Let's walk right into it. Oh god, we're gonna have to bust out the lantern. It's gonna be too dark to see. Lean against wall to coolly stare down pigs. Shit, okay. Watch, it's gonna be like right there. Right in the shadow where we can't see, like right there. waiting for us. Oh right, is lighting good for you guys? I think I left the settings as they were before. I'm really hesitant to turn on the light, but I need to see. Because it might be that it's not a ways, it's a bit away, but I can't tell. You want me to turn on the lantern? Because I can't see for shit. It's a corridor! Ah! That was anticlimactic. I guess it's down that way. What is that down there? It's like a gate, but God, it's dark as hell here. We're really gonna... You can just tell that it's just like, Frictional is just like, hey, you gotta use your lantern here or you won't be able to see shit. Heh heh heh. Startle the pigs, do it! Assholes, Frictional. It's not here either, but it might be patrolling the area. I'm gonna lean over here and just see if it comes down this hallway. This is a really weird angle. Like he's tilting a very strange position. I was thinking about that earlier. Like he's like tilting it a whole... I'm making the angle with my... I guess he doesn't. Of course the other pigs patrolled really slow. We'll get a little closer. Let's scope out this thing first. Looks like we can't do shit with it. Haha! Shit. Sorry, I was going to try and avoid making as many shit jokes as I could, but it's inevitably going to happen. I'm moving only from the waist up. I remember before we actually got to the crazy ass parts of this game, talking about the shit hitting the fan, how I was waiting for it to happen. I wasn't thinking it would happen literally. That there haven't been fans yet. I would not be surprised if somehow... There was a grab icon! No shit! God damn! It keeps happening. I want to grab the thing. Let me grab the thing. Hey. Crab. Was it over here? Can't think of what else it would be letting me grab except these bars, but they look pretty secure. Towards the top. I want to grab the thing. You're all sorts of purpley plum colors for me tonight. Except for Kelly. Kelly is like a tan. Turkey too, tan. It's like a yellow. Are you sure you saw the grab? Are you sure you didn't imagine the grab? Grab exists in your mind. And you know, they're just screwing around with you. It's alright, it's alright. It's good to check these things, because otherwise we end up stuck on puzzles, and it's terrible. Oh shit, it goes both ways, guys! Which way do we go? Left or right? Choose your fate! Do. Left. 2 votes for left. Straight, yes! Right into the wall. 3 votes for left. Left it is, gang. Let me check these walls here. Oh god, it's closer, I can tell. We're honing in. I can feel it. I will say, though, that Oswald's lantern seems to has a farther range than Dan's did, but they don't seem to pick up on it as easily. Shit, just stop being a coward. Just run into it. Nothing that away. Oh, I was wondering why I keep walking. Why is he still leaning so far to the side? I was walking while still holding the tilt to the, so he was like effectively trying to scoot along the wall while still leaning over to the left. Okay, Oswald. I will say, shit. Yeah, like I was gonna say that the sound definitely sounds like it's stronger on the left side than on the right. Do you want to scope out the right side first? I mean, I could still go down that way, but I think we have an indication of what lies in wait that way, so it's up to you. I will send Mr. Mandus whichever direction you wish. Oh crap, we have another split here. It's like the damn maze in that one part of the first game. Except grodier. And better lit. Because of our lantern. Oh, it's a wall! Ha! What's down here? It's another wall! Ha! But it seems to go farther. The twist is that the pig is actually at the end of this one! Ha ha! It was just a distraction. The pig's noises were just a distraction. A door? Oh, this might be good to know. Okay. Hold up, we're gonna see where this takes us. Where the heck am I? Interesting. Ah! At the end of a staircase it flooded. Looks like this says Sluice Gate number 2. So we're in a different room. No, this is a different area. Or at least the other side of it. Where we came in might be over that way. But this is definitely the other end of things. Because where we were at, we had the gate 1. Hold up, we'll go check out the pig in a sec, but I want to go figure out where... Oh, what the shit. Yo, son. Oswald, what did you put down here? Awkward pigs. Look at this, look at this. There's like some sort of big gate. I guess once we flood it, once we clear the floodwaters, we're gonna have to open that, won't we? Ooh, look! Machinery! Let's scope it. Oh, I guess we can't. It's behind a grate. Lame! Boring. Going back now. So, wanna go get ourselves killed? Yeah, let's do it! Should I save first? Yeah, let's save first for good measure since we already made it all the way here. Carrie, it wasn't really that long of a trip, it was just down a hallway. You just strung it out for like how many minutes? Like 10 minutes or something. Probably longer. Whatever, it's atmosphere. Don't judge me. I never said I was speedrunning this game. Even though I don't have the same preservation, instinct, I still try to handle things cautiously and realistically. I'm just like, although there are sometimes where I will just charge straight in. But sometimes you need to approach these things with caution. It makes it more spooky. Heh. And making you guys creeped out is what I'm here for. But I'm not making you laugh. Hopefully I do that sometimes too. Probably sometimes I do both at the same time. I can't turn that off, sorry. Is she talking about the creepy or is she talking about the laughing? I don't know. Well, with a face like yours, you do both at once, now don't you? Ha ha ha! But no, seriously though, let's continue. Self-deprecating humor aside. Right, so to give you a bit more backstory, we are Oswald Mandis. We run a meat processing factory, which is where this is happening. They're actually in like the sewers of it now. It's actually not in the meat processing factory itself. This is like a weird dungeon underneath the church next to the meat processing factory. Like some elaborate, fanciful machine. I don't know. Oswald had a lot of free time after his wife died. A lot of free time. Apparently. Because he built all this after she passed. She died in, like, childbirth, I believe. Right? Didn't she die giving birth to the second one? Because they said that she didn't get to see the second child, so... He's got 2 kids and he's hunting for them now. Following weird visions of them. That he keeps having. Church dungeons. I work for a church, I know all about those. Yes, this one. But at your church are they feeding, well, using the people they take in for horrible experiments, because that's what Oswald was doing. He was offering food to the people who needed it, but he was actually using the people, they all regarded him as like a savior, wow, what a great guy, and he's actually, dragging them underground and using them for terrible experiments, keeping them in pens, etc. Are they in the pig machine? Well, the whole place is a meat processing factory, so it is a literal pig machine. A machine for pigs. But then... I'm so... Yes, absolutely. Okay, good to know. Good to know. That is common church procedure. Let's go get ourselves killed. Let me show you some of Oswald's handiwork, my friend. I don't know, did you ever play the first Amnesia? Have any familiarity with it? Because it ties into this one. We definitely eat homeless people. Great. Well, I don't think they actually ate the homeless people, but there was some implication that they were being used, like that there was some weird... How did I get... Did I turn... Shit, I'm turned around. Oh. Well, that's anticlimactic. Boo! Boo! Is this where the sound was coming from? I didn't die here at all! I am really disappointed. Way to let me down, game. I came into this hallway expecting to die horribly. You know, I did very little screaming while playing Amnesia. Like, legitimately scared screaming, shouting. Maybe once, or definitely once, maybe twice. A lot of weird, mildly confused, startled noises. Like that part where the mob just ambushed Dan. That was just like a mix between laughter and confusion and horror. I wasn't sure what to make of that, but one of the only times I can remember being really actually legitimately startled and scared was when nothing actually scary was happening. When the skeleton popped out. We opened a drawer and, like, usually in the drawers there's like books or a note or one of those weird little vial things. But in this one, a skull popped out! Like a skull fell out of the cabinet, and I screamed a little. But that's it. So somehow I'm apparently impervious to the scary parts of this game. Like, it creeps me out intensely, but it doesn't scare me like it scares a lot of people. And I think part of it, well, I'm sure part of it is because I play it with you guys. So, is that a pig head? It is! Hello, friend! Hello! Look at these here. These are another fun thing about this game. These Fiesta-looking pig heads, they look like they're wearing luchador masks, so we come to call them Fiesta pigs. They keep showing up randomly throughout parts of the game. Often whenever our pal Oswald here remembers something or like weird shit goes down. And sometimes they vanish just as suddenly as they appear. Like, sometimes they aren't there, but then you come back later and they're suddenly there, sitting there. We had one part where there was one laying down, and then we came back later and it was turned to face the direction we were coming from that time. And I was like, whoa! But, we can't touch them or interact with them. They're just there. It's very weird. Let me add that to the tally. Hang on. Boop ba doop boo, boop boo doop boo. I've been keeping a tally. +1 on 0104. Oh, I went for this one. Big head. What? Why is my... Oh. Hey, look, machinery! Hey, look, a wall! How many Fiesta pigs are you at? I do not know because I lost track of how many were at the last video, like 2 videos ago. But we were at least 14. So we are now at least 17 now. Maybe 18. And I may have missed some, but that's all the ones that we have definitely encountered. We are at 3.5 if you count that one time with the piece of coal. That was weird. Clipping incidents. What a weird room. Look! Look at this! What is this? Why is there a plant? Oh, a note! We're gonna read that. Yeah! Let's look at these pipes and stuff first. Why is it so freaking dark in here? God. How do you people get any work done? What is this? This was made in Canada! Toronto, Canada manufactured this. Canada! What are Canadian machinery doing in a British factory? Weird. Okay. Sluice gate 1. Ooh, yeah, let's make the gates turn open. Yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna turn this. Yeah! But first, let's go read the note and check these pipes over here. Ooh, look, a candle. It's not lit. Let's light it. Light it! Come on, you let me light the other ones. Right? Wasn't imagining that. Was I? Freaking outsourcing. Canada didn't exist in the 19th century. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Oswald's other magical ability, which is climbing on everything. You knocked the chair over, bro. What this just means is that Oswald jumped off the table onto the chair, then tried to jump on the chair onto this, and fell and knocked the chair over, and then fell onto the ground. That is exactly what happened here. It wasn't animated because it's first person, but that is exactly what just happened. Please imagine in your mind. I'm still as terrible at rotating as I was in the first game. He's not even turning it the other direction. Oswald, that's not how you pick up a chair. I swear to God, man. Just turn it. There we go. Oswald! No, we were doing so well. Just turn it. No. It's like you start to get it and then it just everything gets shot to hell. Okay. I mean, I understand you're doing it one-handed. Let's read this note, shall we? August 1st, 1899. So this puts it between... Crap, I don't remember what it puts it between. Hang on. The dog thing happened a year before a lot of this other stuff, for the record. I took delivery of another batch of imbeciles today. Grody, man. So it happens before that. You're such a jacked up guy, Oz. Okay, let's read the note. Boop-a-doop-boo. Several of the older forms have breached their containment area. Oh god, okay. Wow. No, I'm just gonna wait till we finish reading to start making conclusions. Okay. Several of the older forms have breached their containment area and escaped into the sewers. They remind me of my limitations. This is no... I don't know what that's saying. This is no Chelm and I am no Eli... I don't know. That's a reference to something and I don't know how to pronounce it. C-H-E-L-M and I am no E-L-I-Y-A-H-U. I don't know. At least, not quite yet. Someone Google that for me right now so I can figure out what he's referencing and why he says not quite yet. Or unless you already happen to know it. Factory isn't here to just info dump on us, so... I have no idea. Quit making references I don't understand, Oswald. God damn. Okay. Let me... Man, I can't remember when I'm not looking at it. Let me look at the note again. E-L-I-Y-A-H-U. Is it another Mesopotamian thing? Because we got the thing here. Like another Aztec sort of thing? And he's definitely referred to that sort of thing in the past. Regarding it. At least more amicably than he does a lot of the other stuff. Anyway, sorry, I'm gonna continue on. If you find out, let me know. At least, not quite yet. It is the heat generated from keeping the doorway between us. It is the heat generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. We cannot simply pack them about with coolant as we do this at the center where the doorway is. The later versions are kept safe by the freezing temperature of those towers. Up here, where the air is hot and fetid, they become overheated, and their duality tears them asunder as the other place flies from their cells and their vitae splinters. It's someone who created a golem. Well, yes, there we go, a golem. That is a fitting, okay, cool, thank you. I say golem like the Pokemon, okay, Carrie. Pat. Up here, the hours hadn't fetid, they become overheated, and the duality tears them asunder as the other place flies from their cells and their vitae splinters. They live sporadically, turn from one world to the other and back again in violent, unpredictable bursts. For a few seconds, they are creatures of this world. Then they are torn away and cease to have physical form. This vicious ripping back and forth between worlds has driven them quite insane. I have ordered the affected areas sealed. I will not allow my loyal workers to enter. These are damned places now, the abode of failed experiments, ghosts of fear and spite. Shit, son, so apparently the warmer temperatures make the jacked up stuff. We make all the wretches basically not, the body doesn't, like, they don't know what to do with themselves, and then they just, man, that's crazy jacked up. Oh, he locked himself away with the clay of a golem and died. Oh. Oh. This is jacked up. You're a jacked up dude. So that means that since this was a quarantined area, we're gonna find lots of rejects down here in the sewers. And you know, man, as soon as we drain this water, all those things that were splashing around in there are just gonna be prowling around. And you want to bet that they can live in air, it's just where else they can live in water? I would not bet you on that, because it is a surefire thing that that's going to be the case. We're not going to walk back out there and they're going to be floundering around on the floor. We are not so lucky. That would be kind of funny. First one! Phone! Telephone! Telephone where? Telephone! Hello?
Faster, Mandus. Drain the waters. Open the way to the bilge pumps. We are waiting for you.
We are waiting for you. Oh, God! Don't tell me that it... I think we had at least at one point suspected that the voice on the phone was one of them because of the way that it talked to him. And the way it knew his name. And all that jazz. But I don't know, man. That's suspicious. That's real suspicious. And Oz himself seems to feel a connection to the voice. Order a pizza. Be sure to tip him well. How do we not know that the person urging us on is not the one trying to kill the kid? We don't! We honestly, and I think Oswald himself has pointed out the fact that he really has no idea. But he knows that they must have come, I mean, he's just going on his gut, like, they must have come this way. So I am obviously going to continue, you know, I don't have any better option than to continue following this route that I found and hope that it leads me to them. Well, water's still high over here, but it should be good over there now. Hey, what do you want to bet that there's something funky going on over in this hallway now that wasn't there before? Look, the water's all cool, cool. I keep forgetting that they're, like, I keep, like, almost walking right into these walls. Oswald has a broken nose from turning and smashing into walls. Oh! Was this like this? This wasn't like this before. I don't want to bet. Oh, yeah, I bet Dan's life. Oh no, don't bet that! That's not very nice. I do not think you were open before. But before we go check this, hold up. Leave. Dan suffered enough. Let's leave him out of this. But now this gate is closed. Or was it closed all along? No, I'm pretty sure that was the way we came in. Yeah, because there's the ladder. So this one is closed, as I suspected it probably would at one point because it obviously had a gate. And this one has opened. This is a weird system you've got going on here, buddy. Like, why would you make this door automatically... Whatever. Whatever, Oswald. Whatever, past Oswald. Damn, it's dark. Okay. Nasty stains. Don't you give out on me, Lantern. Got places to go, and people to see. Horrible monstrosities and sins against God to see. I am so suspicious. Don't trust this place at all. Whatever you say, Oswald. Oswald and Inswald. That's terrible. Why did all the sound stop? Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, so there's the doorway. Here's where we were before. Yes, yes. See, that's the path to the pathway we were on before. Right? Yeah. Right? Yeah. I think, anyway. Or maybe it's not, because... God, I'm so turned around. Screw it, I don't care anymore. I'm just going through this door. Oh wait, this is where we were before. We're in a different place. Okay. That's where we were before, I do think. So that was just some other gate. Maybe I don't know. But no, we came... Screw you, game. I'm done. I'm done. Done with this. Done with you. Thinking too hard about this. Don't you dare, game. Hey friend, how's it going? They say that it can't keep a physical form when it gets, that it jumps back and forth between being a physical form of our world and not having a physical form at all. So maybe that's what those random flashings are. The desperate attempts of something not able to keep a form in this world. Struggling to... Yeah, because I remember being able to walk down the stairs. Yeah, this is where we came in before, so then, I don't know. No, I'm never done. I love these stupid games. See, look, there it is. It did get off. Yeah, I was right in both accounts. Yeah. I'm not going crazy. You're going crazy. That was me pointing at the screen at Oswald's hand. I wasn't calling you guys crazy. You might be too, but this is not your... I mean, it's not my place to judge that. I think we can all objectively say that Oswald is somewhat off the rocker, if we want to be nice about it. See, there's that bottle we can't pick up. I just want to recycle, game! So now we have a whole new passageway and corridor we can explore. Look at all this stuff we can walk around in. Wow. I can't really remember what we have and haven't checked yet, so I'm just gonna be wandering for a bit. Hopefully nothing pops out and spooks us or whatever. Because I'm a little turned around. Watch me end up back in the hallway where we came from. Because I kind of feel like that's what's going on right now. Am I walking back to that area? Is that happening? God, I can't freaking tell. It's a whole new sewer. No, I don't know. What is that? What is this? What are you? Why is there a phonograph in here? Who puts a phonograph in here? Why? Okay, I don't know if it's gonna play the whole thing back to us, because sometimes it doesn't. Less than fantastic point of view. I'll turn it up loud and hopefully you'll be able to hear the whole audio, even if it doesn't narrate it all for us. Seriously, though.
But we can save them. We can set them free. We can replace a rotten old world
with a clean new one. Mr. Landis, you sound every bit the fanatic. Well, how can I be otherwise, Professor? How can any man of ethics simply stand by and watch this world drown in its own excrement?
Ha!
And your engineer, this visionary with whom you embarked upon this course,
Engineer.
does he share your views? Indeed he does. Indeed he does. The poor fellow has seen it all before. Now, this is not the first great civilization he has wept for. And so you set about things immediately upon your return. Naturally, these things cannot be left to rot upon the tree, and sponsors were remarkably easy to find.
An engineer. The person on the phone.
I tell you, Professor, a trail of greed brings rich men to your door like pigs to truffles.
Pigs. I should have been keeping a freaking record of all the pig references he makes, because there's been a lot. And no, it's like a, I don't know if it's a phonograph or a gramophone or some other it's some manner of recording device of Oswald's own creation, actually. So I guess it's probably neither a phonograph or a gramophone. Not the first. Is he talking about Alexander? Sweet mercy! I hope it's not Alexander. My first thought was like something Aztec, given all the other things he's talked about. No big, just pulling out some Aztec gods to help me engineer this. No big deal. And the voice of the phone, which I am now suspecting is the engineer, doesn't sound like Alexander. Does he? It doesn't sound like Alexander to me anyway. Though it could be. God, it's been a long time. Just thinking of that name fills me with... What is it Dan says in his letter? I was gonna try and quote Dan's his first letter. Now, just the name should fill you with, like, hatred or whatever. But I can't remember. It's been a long time. Anyway. Thank you, recording machine in the sewer. Talking about filth and excrement. Ha, so well placed. So, but we know now that Oswald was not working alone. He somehow roped somebody else in on this crazy thing who was equally as crazy and had apparently experienced this sort of decay, as Oswald put it. Well, I don't think he actually said it like that, but this sort of issue with society before. Whatever that means. Alright, I should go check this way. I'm impressed that the professor followed him this far along. And wasn't just like, yo, what the fuck yet. Though, I mean, I think he actually has been a few times, just from the recordings and things we've heard. But he's continued trekking on all the same. Good on you, Professor. What was his name again? Professor, what do you call him? I think we just have Professor, like, letter, but... Professor A. Good on you, A. Though, man, if he was working in cahoots with his uncle, with great uncle, that would be. I wouldn't even know what to make of it. I don't know what to make of you, Amnesia. You're such a weird ass game. Wait, I already came down here. God. These ones are still closed. Pig in the hole! Sweet pig, 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 pig. Wait, is that my lantern or that light? I can't tell. Oh, it's that light. Fix the bulb, Oswald! God! What a terrible boss. Can't keep anything put together. I'm back here again! How does this keep happening? Oh, right, I better call my folks. I will be back here shortly. Let me know when you've got this message and I'll put it the off air. And, we'll return. I'm sad that it doesn't let me try to hop while sitting down. If you try to jump while crouching, he automatically jumps into a standing position. I mean, he still jumps, so it's like he's springing from a crouched position. But he doesn't stay crouched. So it's a bit more realistic of a reaction. But, and probably more amusing to picture. That light is still really blinking. Almost like it wants me to go down there. Alright, but I'm gonna go now. I'll be back. If I could just get the buttons to cooperate. Do 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 do. Look at my screen. It's doing some weird junk here. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? What's going on with that? I do not know. Weird. You want to go, Dawn? You want to throw down? Cause you were just asking for it, Miss. I kid. Probably. My mother wished to tell you all hello, so I am passing that along. So, where was I? Oh, right, the blinking light. Yeah, sometimes my computer lately does the weird, like, I'll have a screen open in the background of another screen, and whenever I go back to it, everything glitches up for a second, but then goes back to normal. It's very strange. I should probably check that out or be more concerned about that, but nothing has happened, you know, based on it, so... I just kind of roll with it. Anyway, let's go check out this blinking light. It is obviously a good sign. Which direction, gang? Yo. That sound? Sounded like a gate opening. Yo! God, this is the most well lit we've had. Hey, the light stops blinking! It's not green, I can't make any Gatsby jokes. I won't stop you if you want to make Gatsby jokes. Hey, look, a note. Yes. Let's read it. Oh, here. We're going to turn this pipe to open the other sewage pipe thing. I want to read the note. Get to the note. Read it. God, I gotta squeeze in here to grab it. Make me work for it. Dang, it is really dark. Okay. February 17th, 1899. Okay. And I said, "Look, my darlings, can you see it?" And they said, "Yes, Daddy, yes, we see it." A tall, weathered cap of a steep-sided pyramid, so like those of Egypt, stone falling away from the summit, vines crawling about, intertwining the stucco serpents that thrive about the steps, a palpable sense of stillness, a weight of forgotten. And here, and this, here, this is where the king sat, and this is where the priests live. This house, this is the house of the dead. And here, where the sun strikes, this is where they threw their hearts that were not consumed. No, my darlings, they most certainly were not savages. You see, they believed the sky would fall on their heads, and they truly, truly believed that offering blood was the only way of stopping this from happening. Perhaps, my darling, perhaps they were mistaken altogether. Or perhaps their tragedy was they could simply not spill blood enough to prevent the sky from falling in upon them. Yeah, this continues, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Can your knees handle this? Yeah, old man, are you sure you should be bending like this? I like how that's a diary entry, but it's written like he's talking to his children. That doesn't make any sense. Did he dictate his... I mean, I know this is like picking, you know, like... being really picky, but it's really weird that we have a found document that says that on it. Let me climb on you. I can't climb up here because of the pipe. I wanted to see if I could get onto that one, but it is not meant to be. No pipe forts this time. Can't even make box forts. What's down here, eh? Oh, it's closed off. Maybe it wasn't closed off before the pipes were done, but it's definitely closed off now. I didn't bother checking down here. Anywho. Water's drained. Well, not entirely, but... Ooh! What's up? What's up? We got a note! Mandist post-diluvian? Diluvian? That's done it! Now I can enter the strange decontamination chamber once again and move onwards. The waters are pushed back, making the way to the bilge clear, where I can divert the remainder of this filthy torrent back to the Thames where it belongs, and clear the path to the center of the machine. I wonder how far along in the game proper we are. According to the outside, well, I don't know if I should tell you how many. I was gonna start a wager with you all to see how long you thought it would take us to complete this game in terms of hours of gameplay. So if you have any bets, I will take your wagers. After floods, ah. Post-DeLorean, yes! It feels like it's gone much faster than the other one did, but perhaps because I've become more acquainted with it.
That's it, Papa. You're so near now.
God, you are so crazy. I don't want it to be over yet. Like, I don't want this to be ending the end of the game. Surely it's not. There's so much left to figure out about this craziness. It's only just beginning. I feel it. Oh yeah, another portal room. Let's go down. Time to ride in another machine. Everyone is a pig at the end. Oh my god, tag your spoilers, wow. Freaking rude. Thought you said you never played this game. Ah. Let's go for a ride. Anyway, so we have one bet of 13 hours. Let's go to the decontamination chamber. Where they are waiting for us. God, what if we turned our partner into one of these things too? The question becomes, just how far did you go, Mandus? You can't turn this one. Okay, then... Oh! Ding! Whee! So how did I make this operate last time? I feel like I just randomly started pulling things and then the floor gave out under me and I was like, where the hell am I? And I moved around and then I realized I was in a new area and hadn't even noticed. There we go. Has that happened again? Have we moved and I didn't notice it? Oh wait, are we in a different area now? Or is this the same place as before? I don't remember anymore. I want off the ride. Is this new? Whoa, there's like mysterious... There's like chanting or something. Check it out, listen. I didn't even see the ground move. How, if we're in a different area now, how did we get here? This must be a different place. I mean, obviously it's a different place, but I have no idea how we got down here. Bodes well. Oh my god, I just heard thumping. Like something moving outside my window. Like a car driving by. Spooky. What is that? What is that? There's something down there. There's something down there. There is undoubtedly something down there. What is that? What is that? Jeez Louise. Yeah, being legitimately startled. I think it's a pig beast, yeah. Pig Beast hates this music. Oh, that's right. They did talk in one of his letters. He talked about playing classical music and stuff for the pigs. Perhaps that's what this is. There's definitely one wandering around down there. Oops, I lost the chat. Pigman walking. Pigman walking. How disappointing though. It looks like it was a regular pigman. God though, in this room, like everything echoes, so it always feels like it's kind of coming closer than it is. Gosh, can you imagine how spooky this game would be playing with headphones on? Oh, but well, I don't know if it's made the panning on it is set to be experienced with that, but imagine if it was. Imagine if they had set this game up so that if you played it with headphones, all the panning and like, it just rings in your ears. Oh, spooky. Oh, grody! That is really gross. What the heck? There's one just like, it's like it's just sitting there. There's one just sitting in that chair. They're just like chilling out. What is going on? What am I looking at? Are they at a table? It's like they're all sitting at like a table eating or something. Did I walk in on a pigman dinner party? Let's see what Oz has to say about this. A nest of wretches. Dear God, a whole nest of these foul creatures. No mind. My instincts have drawn me thus far, and I am sure somewhere in this dark complex is a means of further descent. I will not see their faces as they go about in their dark business, and yet, I watch them sleep and eat and play, and they are so very human, so very childlike. And I will not think of what I have seen, of the chairs and the cages, and I will not think of how such monsters may be sculpted. There were human ones too, Oswald. What are they eating though? That's what I want to know. I recognize that model. I think that is not a, what's that thing there like on the floor? That's like a human body, a torso. That looks like a human torso laying there. Well, he has talked about, let's see, where was it? One of the notes talks about how he walks among them and that they are my children now, yada yada. So I don't know if he's just, if it's actually him subconsciously remembering, or just referring to the fact that they have dumb, childlike demeanors. I mean, I might be wrong. That might be something else. But it definitely, from a distance, looks like a torso. Like a torso. I guess eventually we'll get down there close enough to see now, won't we? That'd be nice. But I guess he said we won't see their faces, so maybe we won't. But anyway, Oswald is having weird feelings about, like, these are gross monsters, but they feel kind of human. I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know how to feel about these feelings. They're still really gross, though. They did say this is the decontamination area, right? Oh lord, the doors here are sealed off with like iron doors. Bodes well. Hold up. Nowhere else to go. Interesting. These are really heavy doors. Some serious business stuff going down in here. I guess this is where decontaminations went down. There's no markers or anything. I'm a little hesitant to try to open these. No? Not really sure. What does it say? Remember, work together, sleep alone. Fraternizing will not be tolerated. Is this where the workers were kept? There's something in there. I want to peek without being seen. Damn it! I wasn't asking you to close it, you dummy. Baby pig people. This one. I'm a little concerned to try to open these doors. Interesting that this one can be opened, but the others can't. Ah, this one has a glass door. It leads to more chambers. Man, you know we're gonna have to scope out all these doors, because they're gonna have like, some of them are gonna have like plot things in them. We're gonna have to open all these. All of the doors. Ah, yes. Oh, it doesn't even let me open most of these doors. I guess because they're so gross and rusty. Freaking lame, I was gonna get excited. I was kind of stoked, like, psyching myself up for it. But no, we don't even get to. Because they're so grody. But what about this one? Can I open this one? No, I can't. I can only open the thing. Oh, dude, it's locked inside there. Gosh, I'm afraid to get really close. What is it doing? Is it... Oh my gosh, it's like stacking blocks. That is exactly what it's doing. Look. It's playing with blocks. Oh no. Pig people. Where are you? Unexpectedly weird and charming and kind of sad. Yes, these are the pig creatures. They are... I guess this is what Oswald was meaning when he was talking about them being childlike. This whole place is machines. Trust me. There have been plenty of pig people before this one. Wretched, as it were. As so politely referred. Ooh, another one. Ah, hello, Maury. Alright, so we've gone down. We lowered the floodwaters low enough to be able to go to the little chamber door that led to the decontamination area, because there was like a portal that led down again. And right now we are in... Oh wait, first I gotta show you this. Check this out, check this out. What did he call it? A nest of wretches. Oh, don't tell me I can't get out of here now. Yo, that is not cool, game. I am locked in here now. Ha 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 ha. Alright then. I guess you don't get to see it. You'll have to watch the stream to see it. But then we saw a table of them. Sitting at like a couple of the pig people sitting at the table. Just like sitting at a table eating, it looked like. And I was like, ew, gross. But they're strangely human. That's weird. And then we see this one in here. Playing with blocks. I'm pulling instead of pushing. I tried both ways though. Maybe I wasn't doing it far enough. I tried both, and if I push, it doesn't do anything, and if I pull, it doesn't do anything. And I can't twist this lever down here. Neither way seems to make it budge. Trust me, I was trying to keep my failures at doors in check by trying both directions. Let's see what this one's doing. What is it doing? But anyway, yeah, he called them his children before. This one isn't in a cage. I feel a little nervous about just what is it doing? I think it's holding something. They are sort of childlike. It's very strange. Decontamination area. This is all very strange, Oswald. You're a very strange man. It sort of looks like a doll. Oh, we have 2 doors here. Let's close this back up for this fellow. Light might hurt. The extra light might be a little alarming to him. Oh, we got blood. We got another mysterious blood trail. Let me add that to the total. Plus 1 unidentified blood trail. Like a doll or some sort of writing utensil. And that's the other thing that's interesting, is that it seems a lot harder to... Oh, hey! We're back in this room! We opened up this locked door. Cool. So, it seems a lot hard to rattle, like, you know... Oswald has seen some really weird shit by now, but he's, like, very little seems to, like, make him, like, actually start. Like, you know, gasp and be taken back. It's sort of... alarming. Oh, this is the one from before, isn't it? Sorry, buddy, didn't mean to interrupt you. Right, so blood door. Blood door, I said. Oh, this just leads to to a gate. This does not bode well. It does sound like it's being played through speakers, and I believe it is being played to soothe animals. There is a note that he talks about, though it might have been it looks like, I mean, at the time it sounded like it was referring to the actual pigs in the factory, but the same process might have been carried over. That they did play, it's mentioned that in the factory they played classical music to the pigs there to soothe them. Yo! It came at us, but then ran. Like it's not trying to attack us or anything. It's just sitting there. Hey. I'm feeling more sympathy for the pigs than for Oswald. This is weird. What a weird feeling. Are you sympathy for the horror terrors? You okay, buddy? Hey. Sorry, I'll stop blinking a light at us. No, it did not attack us. It ran up to the gate, but then immediately ran back and crouched in its corner again. I'll leave you be. Like, I think if I walk away, it'll start to come close again, but... The sound is really loud. Why is it so loud if it's all the way over there? Very strange. Makes me think we're gonna find another one somewhere nearby, but I keep looking around expecting another one to pop out, but I think it's just the same one again. It's so loud. It's very weird. Very weird. Still hiding in the corner. It's weird, like there's some sort of glitch or something. Because now it stopped. I mean, it stops as soon as we walk back over there. Oswald, you're kind of a terrible person. I find you very interesting, but wow, you're awful. But if we can't get through that door, then I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Maybe it'll let me out now? Or maybe there's another way out I missed. It won't let me spin the thing. Maybe it's a sign that I should call it an evening. I'm waiting to come back to one of these and have, like, it be gone. But it makes sense. He was taking in all the people who came to the church, so there are probably children involved too. I don't know if that's responsible for these more childlike ones. You know, if some of them are less aggressive than others, or if they all just become that way, or what, I don't know. It's very strange. Very, very interesting. The game has taken a new turn. Oh wait, this is a different corridor. Is it? God, I'm so turned around. Because this one, because we just came from a corridor like this. I'll fling it open all the way so I can tell that I've been here. This one is different, because look, there's one on top of the... I thought it was the same one, but this one's sleeping on top of the thing. It's a different area now. We are in a different area. I was mistaken because of the sign and the door that was slightly cracked open. These poor pigs. Cabin in the woods. I haven't seen that. What's this one doing? Is it scratching its butt? Looks kind of like it's digging on the ground. Hey friend, what are you up to? This is just making me sad. I don't feel scared, I just feel sad. A little disturbed and kind of sad. There's the weird loud snuffling again. Stop it. Stop that game. What does this say? Disposal tubes. Emergency access only. Well, I guess we know where we need to go. Goodbye, friends. Looks like we're going down. But not for now. Let's see, what time is it? Jiminy Jiminy. I guess this would be a good place to end. I could probably go a bit longer, but we should probably wrap up at a nice square point like this. Hey, you get a ladder this time, Oswald. You don't have to just jump. What a luxury. Aren't you so lucky? Oh yeah, I was going to check and see if I actually saw speakers anywhere. No, but I'm still going with the idea that it is being piped in. Because that's what makes the most sense. Stop that random loud pig noises. Alright, we're gonna wrap it up here. It looks familiar. Sorry. It does look kind of familiar. It looks like the ladder that we climbed that broke off, doesn't it? Is that what you were thinking of? In the round room that led to the different ways, one of which was the area where Agrippa was. Because it reminds me a little of that. But I will see you gang. Did I save? I did hit save, right? Shit, I hope so. Because we're in trouble otherwise. Okay, let me click out of this. I'll see you on Thursday. Stay classy.